There's now pretty much consensus in the research community that daydreaming is strongly correlated with creativity. Daydreaming, it's like a fountain spurting. The brain is mixing together ideas and memories and concepts that are normally filed away, inaccessible. And this leads to increased creativity as the mind feasts on all these ideas and makes the new connections on its own. And if you're a cannabis smoker, this is familiar territory. This idea of a creativity that emerges almost seemingly out of nowhere. That's the state of mind you want to be in, sort of the daydream state. Because if you think too much, again, using your conscious mind, and if you try too hard to think of a big creative idea, it messes up the whole problem, because creativity happens organically as a result of letting your mind drift. And when you get high, you enter a period of incubation, whether you like it or not. I mean, that's one of the benefits. And cannabis facilitates creativity by stimulating and simulating the daydream states that, if properly channeled, can lead to new insights and connections. So normal daydreaming is generally more linear, it's more intentional. Kind of starts with an impulse like, well, what would it be like if, or such and such happened, or I were to do such and such, and it kind of goes from there and becomes in your mind a little fantasy or a little story, but it's on message, it's focused daydreaming. As opposed to unfocused daydreaming, which is what we experienced when we were daydreaming while high. And you can kind of think of the state of being high as a sort of ongoing daydream. But the difference when you're high is that your sensations, or your daydream, if you will, is not linear. It's all over the map, right? And yet, as we're going to see later in the course, in the school system, the creative students, the daydreamers, are considered by teachers to be the troublemakers. So given how teachers don't appear to be too receptive to creative kids in their classrooms, maybe we shouldn't be surprised that there is this creativity deficit, not only in our school systems, but, in the business world and throughout society.